I think I decked a bitch before. I ain't gonna lie, but I was young. And that's the only young growing up in Harlem. You built a little different.
Shit.
At my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow all the rats on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris for a tour. I got race on code that Danny Fanos. When I don't take them out, they get tantrums.
All right, so speaking of parties and Kardashians, how y'all feel that Tory Lanez situation went down?
Oh, when he shot the bitch in the pinky toe?
Allegedly.
He shot her in both feet.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's not funny.
It's not funny. I'm glad Meg's okay, but that was wild.
I'm not no 6ix9ine nigga. I'm not. I heard a statement after, the shit happened and all of that, and it kind of made me wonder. But I heard some backstories saying that they had a relationship.
What would make you so upset to shoot?
But listen, let me tell you the backstory. I heard that, they had a little relationship, and Tory Lanez was in the party, and he was all over Kylie, and her and Meg was taking pictures, and he was like trying to photobomb the pictures, and Meg and him, they had been fucking, so she was getting like kind of tight about, his presence, and she starts to go in on him, go ham, and starts really saying some crazy shit to him, and it just escalated from there. That's all.
So he pulls it out and shoots her in the foot?
I ain't saying that 6ix9ine.
I'm just saying that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. If that's what happened, that's crazy.
You know how they take the proclaimer on IG? I'm not saying that. I do not own the rights to the information that I'm telling you. I just heard it on the blog. So
I'm just saying, like, what's the most wickedest shit you ever done to a girl? Like, no name, no nothing. Because I can't think of me ever doing some shit that crazy.
I plead the 4-5.
Yeah, I'm copping a plea on that. I'm copping a plea on that too.
Wait. So y'all say y'all did some shit that's just crazy on that level right there.
Listen, I ain't never shot nobody, right? But you know how it goes.
I think I decked a bitch before. I ain't gonna lie, but I was young, and that's the only young growing up in Harlem. You built a little different.
Shit!
Wait, no, what she do to you?
It probably was like a group fight, and she probably like jumped in. Yeah.
So you just decked her for jumping in the group fight?
Nah, she probably like was swinging on me and something. I don't know. I was young. A lot of, that's probably like the worst thing. I think.
Did you say sorry afterward, or was it over?
Nah. You don't say sorry after you
Nah.
So you meant to do it intentionally, wasn't just like the nigga over there you had problems with?
You gotta own it. Like, you gotta own it. Like, you gotta. Yeah. First of all, if you deck her, it gotta be a reason why you decked her. Like, it can't be just cause.
Wait. So she tried to fight you in the group fight?
Yeah. It was like, you know what I mean. Niggas was getting it in. She was like trying to break it up. Niggas stomping her boy out. Bang, 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 bang. This bitch come up behind you. Oh, I'm like, ooh, that one sting. Hold on. Let me immobilize her really quick. let me, you know what I mean? Like, you playing Mortal Kombat. Let me put her power down a little bit with one of these uppercuts. Like, ugh.
Nah, that's wicked.
Yeah, but it happens. All is fair in love and war, right?
In fact, tell me. All right, so tell me if this is right or wrong, right? So, if you in a what you call it, if your girl doing something crazy, and you tell her to stop after the first time, or you gonna do something, and she still do it, that gives you the disclaimer to do exactly what you say you would do, right?
I don't know if it gives you the right to snuff her.
Not snuffer. You know what? Like, rock bottom. You could rock bottom your girlfriend if you told her to stop doing something, right?
Like, all right, you gotta
let me know. Because so I'm gonna give context. So basically, like, because we
listen. So it's okay. I'm from a different generation. You gotta put that shit more in like.
All right, so basically,
like, you gotta be like, yo, I told her not to do this.
I told her, like, don't keep flipping the stuff over on the table, because I already knew she wasn't gonna fix it. We passed now. I could talk about it. So because I knew she wasn't gonna fix it. So she does it again. And so like I put her over like the rock and like rock bottom her onto the bed. And she got tight at me the whole day. But I felt like I could do that because I told you like stop touching this stuff and you kept touching this stuff. So I didn't hit you, I didn't yell at you, I just like, from the top rope. Was I wrong in that context?
Nigga, you need therapy.
What you mean?
That's first of all. And second of all, you need a role model and you need a hug.
What you
when
mean?
I see you, I'm gonna give you a hug.
What you mean? So you telling me that you wouldn't do the same thing?
Hell no. First of all, I don't insert that much energy. Hell no, doing anything. You know me better
you ain't
than
never
that.
pick your girl up and put her down.
Put her down? No. I put her to sleep like $1 Million Dream, DiBiase, or Donkey Kong on the top of the head. Hey, I told you not to do that. Hey, boom, Donkey Kong and shit. But you don't do no rock bottom, nigga. You gonna fuck around. That's gonna go bad for you, nigga. You gonna be on the first 48 or something.
What you mean?
On the first 48.
Wait, Joe. So you telling me
boy?
So you telling me you ain't never did no shit like that, Joe?
Nah. So my problem. Well, not necessarily like a problem.
No, Key. I never performed a wrestling move on a female.
Yeah, I can say definitively I've never done that either.
Not outside of sex.
Even inside of sex, I'm good. I ain't got that dexterity.
I made us some shit called the Jimmy Fly Snooker. It's kind of dope. You don't know Jimmy Fly?
Yeah.
I know Jimmy. You got it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, jumping from the top rope into it like
That's
that.
Right. That's again. Jump off the top rope. Jimmy Fly Snooker in that thing.
Let's go. That's
and you gotta
amazing.
And before you get freaky, you gotta wear the leopard drawers. You gotta come to the ring in the
leopard
drawers.
You nigga, nah.
Listen, hey, you gotta let them. You gotta let them know what you want.
Old wicked ass niggas. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
Nigga said, listen, it's your Uncle Elroy.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
It's Mr.
You coming to the bed in leopard tight, nigga?
It's Mr. Nasty Time. It's your Uncle Elroy.
That's amazing.
If I see them shits ever in your crib, nigga, I'm leaving.
I can't find none, bro. I was looking for some on Amazon. I couldn't find none that was appealing. I'm trying to find the leopard boxer brief shits.
Nah, you.
I'm innovative. You got to coordinate.
Matter of fact, was condoms the same back then that they are now? Because honestly,
who you asking that to?
I'm just saying, all I used was Trojan. Well, did y'all have Trojan back then, or was that new?
Nah, in the early 2000s, because that's when I was getting that action. In the early 2000s, niggas had lifestyles, and they was like the most horrible condoms ever.
Yeah, I remember people always talking about the lifestyle, and
but they was free everywhere. Like niggas would give them out like in the thousands. Like
I remember they had the shits in school.
I used to have a big candy, like how they used to put the candies in the jars, and they used to have that. I used to have one of those full of condom lifestyle. But then they came out with like Trojans.
When did they come out around? Like
no, not Trojans. Durex. Durex was really good for a while.
No, I heard them shit was trash.
Durex was sick.
Yo,
Durex.
Yo, Durex at the time.
They would be giving them jumps out at the bus stop. Like,
yo, listen. They was at the time. They was better than Lifestyles. Because Lifestyle was like putting your dick in a fucking Glad bag. Word up.
Crazy, bro. Wasn't them shits colorful too? Like they had green and red and shit?
Yeah, they had the green and red. Yeah. You know how many niggas probably got cancer from them shits? Like, yo. They had green and red. They had mad different colors. They had the black shits.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yo, and then niggas Trojan took over the game, man.
I mean, like the gold. I can't use anything else but the gold Madden, bro. I just like everything else is just
gotta do it. Like, anything else.
I don't even know what condoms are. So,
bro, at least you're honest, man.
You can't talk about it. But I mean, you married though. That's different. Like you found your partner for life.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's not like it's just like some other shit.
Chosen.
Nah, what you
Yo,
call
we
it?
should be getting some guap from them, man. Stop endorsing them. Word up. I'm gonna come up with a black-owned condom.
What would you call it?
I would call that shit. You really want to know?
Yeah. I ain't just asked you what you would call it. Like, well, that mean you about to tell me some shit. I
Yeah.
don't know that.
Mandingos.
I just that's too. I simplify.
Nah, son, what's going on? Son?
He said that. Nah, I simplified.
Nah, dog.
You know what I just call them shits?
Nah, hold up.
I call them shits dick. D-I-K.
This nigga didn't just say. No, that's wicked, bro. No, that's wicked.
D-I-K.
D-I-K, dick. Be like, yo, did
That's
you get
funny.
your dick? That's it. Everything else is too complex. They're gonna see us coming if we come with Python or like Viper.
But you can't go to the store and buy some shit that say that. Like kids is looking at that shit and they go ask questions.
Let me get a pack of dicks.
Yeah, yeah, that's weird. I'm never saying that.
Yeah, bro. Imagine somebody's daughter see that shit. Like, nigga, that's a whole crazy conversation.
And let me tell you, this shit'll be crazy because it'll be crazy. That'll be like the best thing ever.
But I'm telling you, like somebody's daughter gonna see this shit. She gonna be like, "Daddy, what's dicks?" And you gonna have to have a whole awkward conversation.
D-I-K? Yeah.
It still sound the same.
Dicks is what little boys should be using on their dicks. That's what
that's what you gonna tell your daughter.
Listen, hey, what else you call Trojans? What the fuck is a Trojan?
That's different though. Like you could say a Trojan's a fucking Greek warrior shit type thing. Like you can't say that about dicks. What you gonna say about dicks?
Nah, I don't know what Dicks is like Dick's Sporting Good. It's a name. It's a brand.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
People go to Dick's. Little girls say go home from school every day and say, "Mom, I need to go to Dick's to get some sticks or some cleats or some
that conversation
cleats.
Happens.
Wait, what?
Or some poom poom shorts. You know what I mean?
No, that's crazy. Ain't no girl say I need to go to Dick's to get sticks. What she playing lacrosse, nigga?
Yeah, nigga.
What's going on here?
Yeah, she playing lacrosse. She need to go to Dick's for some rackets or some. Oh, Mom, I need to go. I need more balls. I need to go to Dick's. I need more. That's what they say. They're sporting goods. People don't say, "Hey, Mom, I need to go to the sporting goods store." They say, "I want to go to Dick's."
That's crazy. All right, so if she has condoms on deck already, are you judging her off the rip?
Off the rip.
Easily. Hands down.
I judge you even if I thought you had them.
There's no way. I always hated that. You go somewhere and you know what I'm saying, you're with somebody and they're like, yeah, you know, you want to do something. And then like they open up their closet and their closet is full of condoms. They're like, oh well.
So
I like the ones that be sneaky about to act like they don't got condoms, but they really got condoms. Bitch, you know you got condoms in that dress.
Like, bitch,
yeah.
You know you got a strong stash in there.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. I went somewhere before and like, she literally had like different types of condoms. Like it was nutty. It was like 6 different kinds. I'm like,
oh, she asked you what you want, like the bar?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm like, wait a second.
No, listen. And not only that, if she had different brands, she had from different size styles.
Exactly. There's like, a huge difference between the Lifestyle and the Magnum, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, like you got like you got a bunch of both, so I'm lost.
She don't discriminate.
Yeah, they hit you with the fake out. Like, no, I don't know if I got any. Hold on, and you hear the fucking box. Oh.
The half empty box.
Yeah, you got the word.
All right, so what in the crib when you first come in lets you know that it's gonna be some action? Like what are you looking for in the crib that lets you know it's a go?
Clothes on the floor.
She don't do laundry.
Yeah, that's how you know for sure.
Wait, that is a go? Like what?
Like that, you definitely gonna get somewhere tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
But
what in the crib when you looking at
And
her
so
crib,
wait,
will let you
you
know.
saying if you go in the crib and see clothes on the floor, you know it's some action about to be had?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh nah, I don't know. We from Jen. If I come in and see clothes on the floor, it ain't no action about to be had. I'm number one.
That's that
I'm
Baltimore
like,
shit.
what the fuck is you? I'm like, what?
That's that Baltimore shit.
Now, if I come in the crib and I see the house is clean and it's quiet, that's like, oh yeah, it's
If I
something is
smell
about to.
candles, that let me know that like at that
Yeah,
point
I
it let me
agree
know
because
something
that's
happening.
like, oh
If
yeah,
I
it's
smell
like
candles.
that fake romantical type of shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like candles or like some music playing in the background or some shit like that. Candles while she's cleaning. That let me know for sure.
Nah, how about cooking?
Oh yeah, that means she trying to take care of you. That's a whole
Mm-hmm. That's when it's on.
like what would she have to be cooking though? Like you going to just eat anything that she make, or is it
Nigga, just anything that anything that just smell
like what if
like.
she made some meatloaf?
Who
I
the
like
fuck?
meatloaf.
Yeah, I do. If it's, I actually like a ground turkey meatloaf. Actually, fellas, you know, a little bread.
Ground turkey.
Nah, I can relate because we eat pork, so I ate ground turkey too, so I can relate. But it'd be awkward as shit for her to make it. Like you, like okay, that's what you going to.
Meatloaf is like kind of like a Sunday or like I don't know what day of the week you eat
It's a
meatloaf
Sunday.
on.
It's a chill Sunday with some mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's when you eat meatloaf.
I think Sunday with mashed potatoes and corn.
Because if I'm eating meatloaf, I'm going to fuck to sleep shortly after that. Probably.
Yeah, I'm
100%.
getting itis for sure. I'm getting itis. Like it's a
You know what I mean? So, but what if it's like seafood, like the shrimp is hitting? Yeah, that's what you know, because the shrimp is the aphrodisiac. You probably ain't even know that.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. Like that means that she already pre-gamed it.
Yeah,
She expected it.
And then the Henny.
Damn, is Henny acceptable or is the wine acceptable?
Nah, if the Henny is there, if the wine is there, it's like all right. If the Henny there, it's gunshot. Bang, bang, bang.
All right. So yeah, the Henny is pretty much a guarantee, right?
Yeah,
the Henny
for sure.
Because she kind of letting you know exactly what she trying to get into at that point. Like there's no secrets, there's no nothing. It's like all or nothing, all or nothing.
Yeah.
Because you ain't stopping nothing at that point.
Yeah, wine it might be a little conversation or some shit. Take your time, ease into it. You know that type of deal.
So yeah, y'all. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't know anything about like these expensive dates. If I show up with some fucking Burger King or something, you know what I'm saying? And I show up to the crib like, hey,
show with the BK.
Come on. Y'all act like I never balled on a budget.
You gonna get her the number 2 and
2 for $5.
The number one large.
Yo, this nigga here, bro.
Come on, man. Don't do it like that.
That's wicked. When you going next door to Jax, you say, yo, I'm gonna go out real quick. You gonna bring it back?
Don't do it like that.
Yo, I'm gonna be right back.
I'm gonna be right there. Give me like 10, 20 minutes.
You're gonna have us looking crazy out here, man. They gonna think that
how many years I'm setting back the movement?
A lot, man.
That's way better.
Hey, don't listen to him.
I think it's a no sin now to go ahead and take your girl to McDonald's or like take her show you to McDonald's and expect it to be, over with. I think it's a foregone sin at this point. She's just gonna look at you all types of crazy.
Well, I think it don't matter where the fuck you eat at, really. But at the end of the day, like, if you're doing something, it depends on what you're doing to somebody. If somebody wants some Burger King, bring them some.
If she says she wants like McDonald's or Burger King for sure, but like off the rip, like if you just going for food and you go to McDonald's or Burger King and it's like the date type shit, and that's where you go first, ain't nothing wrong with that. I think she gonna look at you kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's always my thing. I don't ever like. Yeah, I don't ever like taking people to like super expensive places. Like my girl now, like we went to like a little nice diner for our first date or whatever. It wasn't like super duper expensive. It was like a little like Cuban place or something. It was nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stand when bitches are like, yeah, let's go to this expensive Italian restaurant. It's like,
Well,
yeah,
I can't front. I've done the Red Lobsters and the Cheesecake Factories on the first date. I can say
for the
that.
first. What? You gave her cheddar biscuits on a first date?
Yeah. You know what? It was
Yo, listen.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, it was her birthday too. It was her birthday.
Yo, listen.
Okay.
It was her birthday.
Listen, let me tell you
Or you
something,
could
young
pass.
fellas. Yo, a bitch told me that she was offended if I take her to Red Lobster. So
Why?
What? Explain.
yeah, like that's not
Yeah.
that's not fine dining or something. That's not a fine dining.
Oh, she the type of
Nah.
people that don't believe that Olive Garden is an actual
I
restaurant.
like
Nah,
yo,
you gotta
yeah,
explain her background a
it's
little
a
bit.
chain restaurant.
You
Like
gotta
I've
explain
heard
her
that
background a little
before.
bit. Like, what's her
I don't
background?
remember. It was a long time ago,
Like,
but I've
well,
heard
you know
it
what?
before.
Was she upper echelon where she came from money? Or
No,
oh, nah, she different,
because
bro.
I wouldn't
Nah.
even. Come on, you don't do no shit like that. But I've heard it before, like and I goes to show you, like and that's what's wrong with the game right now. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
100% wrong with
that's
the game.
unappreciative, because I don't think she really thought about, just, I mean, of course, the shallow thing, how much you're spending, but then too, for you to actually
Exactly.
do it and be that type of person to go
Because
through that, that
personally, I
means
fucking
something.
love some Red Lobster.
If I
Like
don't,
I love,
cheddar base the shit. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
cheddar
And
base
I
for
don't
me,
have.
cheddar biscuits are good for sure.
Some people don't like Red Lobster. I like Red Lobster. I can eat Red Lobster. I like seafood. It works for me.
yeah, I
But
mean, I feel like if you don't like it, it's okay just saying that you kind of broke.
yeah, that you don't
It's
like
okay.
it. If you
Yeah,
don't like it, you say
you
you
could
don't like
Yeah.
it.
you could just
But
say you
don't
don't.
act like
Yeah,
you're above it. Like you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
yeah, that's
come
crazy.
on.
Yeah, but no, I have heard that before, where people say like chains like Olive Garden and Red Lobster,
Applebee's.
Applebee's,
That's
Yeah.
fucking
crazy.
PF Chang's. That these
Like
places
like
aren't like,
like
yeah,
Applebee's is not a date because
That's
it's too
crazy.
regular.
that's
That's crazy.
insane.
Yeah.
I'm not spending $100 for you to fucking be
But
like,
that's
thank
what
you.
it is. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and then next week be like, nah, I don't really like you like that.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. It's
You
like
know
you
what
just
I
got some food out of me,
mean?
made me look crazy. That shit
Yeah.
wicked.
Yeah.
No
That shit
way.
wicked.
And then
No
this
way.
bitch is doing that like every week, eating like a
Yeah,
queen.
yeah.
Nah,
You
that's
know what I
crazy.
mean? So, yeah, that's why you go, yeah, you like coffee?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna go to Starbucks?
Mm-hmm.
You like
Show up
ice
with the
Wait.
cream?
with the McCafe.
So she like,
Yeah.
this nigga said the Mint Cafe.
That's how you do it. You say that, or you say,
Wait, so she can't even get the Starbucks. She gotta get the Mint Cafe.
shit, I might go Stewart's.
Can she get Dunkin'?
Yeah, meet me in a little booth.
Yo, we're going to
At
We're going to
Stewart's.
7-Eleven right now.
Nah, niggas just stupid, bro. Nah, I ain't going for it. Stewart's got some fire coffee. They do got some
Yeah,
fire coffee.
that's my preferred brand.
It's pretty solid. I love Starbucks. You get what you pay for, but like for a nice little price, I'll go with.
I had some Starbucks yesterday. It was actually kind of good. I haven't had it in a while.
Are you making instant coffee at home? Or you going
No, it
regular?
was from Starbucks. We got a
No, I'm
Starbucks
saying
out.
like if you in a rush, right, and you gotta make some coffee, and you got a little bit of time to make regular coffee, or you going to the instant.
I go to the stores to get coffee, bro.
Y'all don't make your own coffee.
Sometimes I pop a K cup in at work, but
Oh, so you don't actually get like the filter and
nah, I got a little coffee maker like that, but I don't fuck with it.
that's crazy. I feel like that's the best type of coffee.
Yeah, you got a coffee maker like that?
Yeah, like you put the filter in. I don't really use it too often, but I remember I used to. But like you pretty much get the filter, you put the coffee in there that you
Yeah,
get from the
fucking
store and shit.
Bustelo.
Either Bustelo or like you might have like a Maxwell sale or like a Folgers type shit. And
Nah,
I like to go with like the darkest of the shit. It's like
I spend like $2 a day on coffee.
but you go $2 a day compared to like what you could get though in like a $8 jar that'll last you like 2 weeks maybe
I
3.
just buy Keurig if I really, but I don't like.
Those
I
shits is
like.
expensive.
Yeah, but then you'll never have to spend the $2 a day no more.
Yeah, but you could just say more about getting your own ground.
Nah, that's what you like to do. That's too much.
I'm just saying, have you ever had ground coffee like that?
I'm not a coffee enthusiast like that. I drink coffee for the creamer, not for the
Either.
coffee.
I love tea. Tea's my shit, but I can appreciate some natural made coffee.
I hear it. And I respect you. I respect it.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee at all. It's something like I got a real strange thing about like my nose. Like I can only eat shit that smells good to me. So like if it smells fucking really weird, then I won't touch it. But the thing about coffee is it smells so good, but the taste don't match up with the smell at all. You know what I'm saying? So like it'll smell like fucking like rich and like sweet, but then when you taste it, it's bitter as fuck. So
That's because you gotta introduce you to some creamer, young man. Your life would never be the
same. Listen, I'm the type of guy, like I've been around people who drink way too much coffee, and I'm the type of dude where like I'll have like an entire cup of creamer and like this much coffee. So like you better off just drinking creamer, and then it should make you sick. I'm like, yeah, I don't even fuck with it at all.
Yeah,
I hear it.
At that point, you gotta get yourself some like the
you gotta use sugar and creamer like me.
Type shit. You gotta get that type of shit.
Yeah. Dr.
Like putting
Pepper
on
is
that
all
shit
I
in my
need.
shit. I'll Dr. Pepper, my nigga. Like word. Oh, soda. Only even soda I touch is ginger ale. I don't even think that's counted as soda.
At my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow all the rats on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris for a tour. I got race, I call that Danny Phantoms. When I don't take them out, they get tantrums.